guys, so today is going to be the first official installment of my makeup inventory and collection. I did an introduction video last week. I'll try and link that below, as well as I've done 2 other collection videos, and I will link those below. If you've never seen one of mine, basically I don't like when I have to sit down and watch a 30-minute video and see like everybody's collection, and it doesn't help me either. So I break these up into smaller sections. Some sections are easier to break up, obviously, than others. This video is going to be about face powders, foundations, and BB creams, my collection, just those 3 categories. Those 3 categories are one of my smallest categories. They're the ones I've hit my goal on, so I'm really excited to share with you. I'm going to share with you the numbers at the beginning of 2015, 2016, and then where I'm at currently. So we will just jump right in. I will, like I said, link my other ones down below. But in 2015, the beginning, I had 5 face powders. Last year, at the beginning of 2016, I had 2 face powders. And technically, on January 1st, I had 1 face powder as well. But I have since bought another one. So I technically have 2 right now, even though at the very beginning of the year I only had 1. But the 2 I have are the Physicians Formula Argan Translucent Powder. Just looks like this. It's not my favorite powder, so it works okay. I like the Rimmel Match Perfect. I'm trying to go cruelty-free. This other powder that I bought was not, because I really wanted to try it out and see if I like loose powders. But I like translucent powders just because my face does change colors through the year. I get really pale in the winter, and I can get kind of tan in the summer if I'm outside. So I do like translucent powders a lot. So that's just what that looks like. And I don't usually use powder foundation at all. So these are really, I use for setting powders, to be honest. The other one, which is still closed, so I haven't used it, is the Airspun Loose Face Powder. It's an original formula. It is the translucent extra coverage. So I really wanted to try this. I'm pretty sure that this is not cruelty-free. I'm like 99% sure this isn't cruelty-free, but I really wanted to try it. And there were a few things I wanted to try before I went cruelty-free, but this is one that I won't repurchase, but I just wanted to see if I like the loose powders, and then I can see if I can find one that's similar to it that is cruelty-free. But I've always been really curious about this, and so yeah, so technically I do have 2 face powders right now, and both in translucent. One's pressed and one is loose. I've never tried a loose powder that I remember, so I wanted to try that. That's why we have 2. For foundations, a similar thing happened. I had 6 the beginning of 2015, 4 the beginning of 2016, and technically the beginning of this year I had 1, but I did purchase another one. This is one that I love. It's the L'Oreal Pro Glow Infallible. I love this. I love the coverage. I would even be okay with a little bit higher coverage. I really like high coverage foundations, because if I do want it a little bit lighter that day, I'll mix in a BB cream. So I'd rather have a high coverage foundation, and if I need to mix in a BB cream, I can. Just my thoughts, I guess. But this is the one that I started the year with out of the package, but this is the e.l.f. Foundation in Porcelain. So I haven't even tried this yet. So both of these are in my makeup storage. Both of these are in my makeup storage, so when I finish these, because these foundation and powder are definitely things that I don't want to live without, and I don't go to the store too often. I go to the store once a week, so I don't want to wake up one morning and not have one of these. So that's why I was I'm gonna go ahead and get a backup. But I have this L'Oreal one, and then this e.l.f. one, and e.l.f. is cruelty free. So I technically have 2 right now. But that's okay, because I do, my goal is 1 to 2 for these. For all 3 of these categories, my goal is 1 to 2, and that is because I want to have 1 that I'm using and maybe 1 backup. So that's why it's 1 to 2, and so I'm not too worried that even though I started the year with 1 of each of these, that it's gone up to 2, because I know that once those are gone, then I'll just move on to that, and I won't I'm not gonna purchase anything until I only have one. And if I purchase another one while I already have the one, then I can wait till that one's gone, you know. So my goal is 1 to 2 on all 3 of these categories. The last category is BB creams. And the beginning of 2015, I had 13. I had a lot of like little samples. That's why I had so many. I had a lot of like those little samples. In 2016, I had 4, and now I have 2. And this is in my monthly project pan right now. This is the one I am working to get finished. I don't really like it. And it's technically a BB cream, but it's a L'Oreal Silky Sheer BB cream. And it is super sheer. I cannot use this by itself at all if I need any type of coverage. And the color is a little weird, so I've just been using this underneath my foundations as a moisturizer, especially in the winter. And the little bit of sunscreen that it might give me, it's expired, so I don't know. But that's why I want to use it up in like the more winter months, so the sunscreen isn't as important, but this is in my project pan, so this should be gone. And then I will only have my Holy Grail BB cream left. This one is almost gone as well. I'm about to make an order to order another one of these because I love it, and I don't know where I can get it. I don't think Ulta or Sephora sells it. All I know is I can get it at Birchbox, so if you know where I can get the Coola Face Natural BB cream, let me know. I love this stuff, and I got it at my Birchbox one time and just fell in love with it, and this is legitimately almost gone. I am using that other one right now, but I am going to purchase another one. This is my like Holy Grail BB cream. So again, I have 1 to 2, so I might try another BB cream as I have this, because like I said, this is the one I always go back to. I always want to have this one, but I wouldn't mind trying another one because I haven't tried like all the BB creams there are in the world, so you know, who knows. But those are the 3 categories we're going to go over today. Like I said, these are ones I've met my goal on that I have not very many of. When we get into blushes and eyeshadows, there will be all kinds, and lip products. Oh my goodness, my numbers get ridiculous. So I thought we'd start with ones that aren't as ridiculous and kind of explain what's going on. And I will see you next week for the next installment of my makeup inventory and collection. Bye.